I feel, oh, fuck, I'm just dropping everything. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and today is Monday, and I'm feeling it. There are just days when we're not feeling it, we're not feeling ourselves, things just aren't right. We can't explain it, nothing's like really out of the ordinary, but the energy is just not there. Something weird is going on, and for me, most of the time, those days are Mondays. There's just something about the start of a new week that can be very overwhelming. My nose is super red right now, but there's just something that can be very overwhelming about, there's a lot of things to do this week, and this is your to-do list of everything that you have to do, and it can really get to me sometimes, and honestly, I just feel very off center, off balance on a lot of Mondays, and that really just gets me down. There are obviously a lot of ways you can pick yourself back up and be productive, but for me, the number one thing I like to do when I'm feeling the Monday blues is makeup. Makeup is so powerful. Every time I feel down, I do my makeup and I feel a little bit better. But especially on Mondays, I have created a routine that really helps me feel a little bit better, just cheer me up a little, and just start my week perfectly. Today is a Monday. I was feeling the Monday blues, and I decided I wanted to show you guys my Monday blues makeup because I know I'm not the only one that goes through this. If you're feeling the Monday blues and you want to kick them to the curb, make sure to keep watching. I'm about to show you what I do to feel better on Mondays. Let's go. For my skin, I really like to keep it to a minimum, feeling fresh, looking awake, and my number one star for this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Whenever I feel very down, I like to use it as a primer on the high points of my face because it just adds a little, a little something. And I go all out, I'm not shy about it. Once I'm done with that and I look like a Tin Man, I immediately, I already feel a lot better. There's just something about taking the time for yourself to make yourself feel great that is just, it's very magical and it works. To add a little bit of coverage, I'm going in with the RMS Concealer, the Uncover Up. I have mine in 22. And using that just same beauty sponge, I'm gonna apply it under my eyes and everywhere that I feel like I need a little coverage. Moving on, I'm going to powder my skin with the Ojai Glass Powder. I'm going to just powder my T-zone and my under eyes because I kind of want the rest to stay very glowy, and I'm going to be applying some cream products. For my cheeks, I'm going to be using all cream products, and I'm going to be focusing mostly on blush because I find that whenever I feel down and kind of slumpy Monday blues style, I love blush because it really just makes me look awake. It refreshens? Is that a thing? Is that a word? Is that an actual word? Anyways, I find that blush just makes me look really fresh, really awake, and it just brings color back into my skin. But I want to take a few extra steps again because I really enjoy doing my makeup, and having this routine really helps me get out of my funk. So I'm gonna add a little bit of contour. This is the Armani A Contour. I just add this because it's so easy and it really makes a difference on my face, and I love it a lot. So I just gonna add a little bit of it, not a lot. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Tower 28 Buildable Luminous Color for cheeks, eyes, and lips. This one's in Golden Hour, and I love it because it's very, very intense peach that you can use on your cheeks, on your lips, and on your eyes. I'm only going to be using it on my cheeks and maybe on my lips a little bit. I could also do the eyes, but I find that when I am feeling down and tired and Monday bluesy, colors like this tend to just make me look a little more tired. They're probably not the look that I'm going for when I'm not feeling my best. But you could also apply to your eyes to eliminate an extra step and an extra product. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks quite intensely. Wow, I look really clownish, but we will diffuse that, don't worry. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter to further intensify my glow, and I'm using the Glossier Play Night Shine Highlighter Concentrated in Pale Pearl, and I really like this as well because it is kind of subtle, but at the same time, it makes you look really wet. I know that this is technically my second highlighter, but you know, there are days when you really just need it. And on those Mondays when I feel very, very down, highlighter really just is a really quick pick-me-up that is very effective. Before I move on to my eyes, I'm just gonna set this a little with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Just a few spritz. Since I did a lot of cream products, I want them to last and look glowy, but I don't want to look greasy or oily, so this is really gonna help me out. The eyes are also very, very simple. For my brows, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Volumizing Brow Mascara. I don't really want to fuzz. I do want to take some time for myself, but I don't want to spend like the whole day doing my makeup because again, I need to like kickstart myself, get productive, get rid of the Monday blues. So something like this is just gonna fill my brows in really quickly and it's gonna make them look good. Okay, so brows are on. They're looking quite bushy, quite defined. I am moving on to my actual eyelids, and for that, I'm using the Flesh Spot Eye and Cheek Gloss. You guys know I love this. Eye gloss is honestly one of the easiest ways to not only look awake, but really like make yourself, I don't know if you can feel fresh, but I don't know. Whenever I apply this, I just feel fresh, I feel awake, and it's a very low maintenance look. You literally just apply some eye gloss, like in a few seconds you blend it in and you already feel more awake. You already feel less like a slob, which is very important whenever we're feeling the Monday blues. And after I apply the eye gloss, I like to go in with a nude pencil on my waterline. I'm using Honeydew by ColourPop. This will just ensure that we look as awake as possible. So when you apply something like in the inner rim of your eye, it's just gonna make your eye look brighter and bigger. So if you're feeling really tired and you look it, then something like this is a great hack to make you feel very awake and in turn get you out of that Monday blues slump. Lastly, for the eyes, and possibly the most important step, is mascara. If you're feeling really down and you don't want to do any of the things that I just did, you can go in with a mascara and literally your look will be transformed. You will look awake and you'll feel fresher, trust me. And so if you don't want to do all these steps, just go in with mascara and you'll feel way better. I'm using the Lancome Monsieur bag as always. And I'm not applying it to my lower lashes, just my upper lashes. Once my mascara is on, I'm moving on to the lips. For the lips, you can honestly do whatever you wanted. If you feel like you need something like extra, you could definitely go in with a red or something that's very bright and vibrant. That will for sure get you out of this slump. But today I want to keep it a little bit easier. I don't really have the power, the emotional power to focus on a red lip or a bold lip. So I'm just gonna keep it simple and do a gloss. I'm gonna be using my Fenty Gloss Bomb and I'm gonna be lining with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Endless Cacao to just define my lips a little and make them look a little bigger. And you know what? I'm also applying a little bit of the blush that we used on our face and just dabbing it on the lips to add a little bit more color. And then I'm gonna go in with the actual gloss. After I'm done with the lip, I'm just gonna do a few more spritzes of the Urban Decay All Nighter and then we'll be done. Okay, so this is the final look up close. As you can see, it's very glowy. I look very, very fresh, very awake. I already feel it as well. I feel a lot fresher. Something about the eye gloss and like the skin looking glossy as well and the lips, there's something just so, I love it. You can see face isn't completely covered. You can still see my dark circles through it, but I feel more awake. I feel fresh. I feel ready to take on the day and I'm a lot less sad. Not feeling the Monday blues as much as I was before applying my makeup. I really like the look and I hope you guys do too. Okay, you guys, I am feeling so much better. The look is complete. I hope by me filming this video and showing you my look, it helps you out too if there's ever a day that you're feeling down. It doesn't necessarily have to be Monday. It can be any day that you're feeling down and you need a little pick-me-up, you need to feel better and love yourself. This is a look that you can do. It works. 100% guarantee because I feel it working right now. I'm already feeling so much better. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It gives me a lot of feedback on what you guys like to see. And if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty videos and you wish to see one every week in your subscription box, then make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and watching it through to the end. Again, I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned some new insight on how to make yourself feel better today. And yeah, I hope you loved it. Thank you so much again. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye everybody. Mwah!